There are many ways available to build up your system files within ASAP, and we're going to start by looking at a builder and how we'd set up a system in the builder. This icon up top will open up a new builder window for us, and as you can see, a standard spreadsheet. The first column is the type column. Now in the type column I can enter any type of ASAP command. I can either choose to drop down through the list and select, for instance, the first command I might want to enter might be a system new command, and I can do that by selecting it from the drop-down menu. Or if I know that the name of the command, for instance, the next command I'd want to enter would be reset, I can simply start typing in the command until it recognizes it and then just select it with the Enter key. The other thing that makes the spreadsheet interface so convenient to use is, for instance, let's say I wanted to define an optical surface. I'll just come down here and I'll select the surface type optical, and again I can do it from the drop-down list or by typing in the first few letters of the word optical. And now notice a significant change in the spreadsheet. The title columns have now changed to indicate what piece of information is appropriate for each cell. So for instance here, if I wanted to name this lens1.front, I could enter that name in the spreadsheet right now, and that name would now be associated with this particular object. I can also choose the axis I wish to orient the object relative to, and I'm going to position it obviously along the optical axis. I could then now put where it is located along that z-axis. So for instance, this would be at the z-origin. I can then enter the radius of curvature, the conic constant, as well as any aspheric coefficients. And if I scroll a little further over, I can also choose the shape of the aperture, elliptical, rectangular, or hexagonal, as well as the semi-widths of that aperture. And I can also define an obscuration ratio, for instance, the hole in the middle of a primary mirror. Another key feature about the builder is that every time you define geometry, you can preview what it looks like just by clicking this little preview button. This isn't running the entire ASAP file, it's just giving you a preview of what's been defined to this point. And here's my optical surface.